Magnet television.
Magnet television.
Magnet television.
You're watching Magnet television because what else are you going to do?
I'm Grant-Lee Phillips. I invite you to join me as I explore the songs that have influenced me and haunt me to this very day. If there was one song that made such a dent, made such an impression on me, and everything that I would write in due time, it would be Across the Universe, the Beatles, John Lennon. It's the kind of song that arrives in the raw, you know. It hasn't been organized. A songwriter hasn't laid it all out. That's the feeling when you hear that song, you know. It's like you've opened up the tap. It's a direct current, and you are flooded with imagery and feelings, colors, lyrics that just tumble one on top of the other, creating this hypnotic effect. The melody, the tempo, the rhythm, everything about that song has such a profound physical, spiritual effect. And, you know, I'm very convinced that it's influenced me in ways that I can't even begin to say. To this day, one of my favorites, Across the Universe. You know, the album that really sticks with me, that I never get tired of, is Astral Weeks, Van Morrison. As many times as I've heard it, it always sounds new to me. It always sounds like this is the first time I'm hearing this, you know. It defies order and logic. And maybe that's one of the things that I love about it, you know. It has its own internal logic, you know. I almost think it's some kind of oracle, you know. I have no idea. I can't tell you what it all means, you know. Songs like Madam George, Cypress Avenue. I feel like I've been to those places, though, you know. I know these characters. I've met them before, you know, in a hazy dream that keeps reoccurring every time I put the record on. And yet, it still seems to transcend meaning, you know. So that's the one that really does it for me, Astral Weeks. I'm going back in time, would have been 83, I believe, Cow Palace, which is like San Francisco, maybe Daly City, I guess, technically. And Neil Young on the Trans tour. He's all by himself on stage. All by himself. Sitting on a stool. He's got all these guitars around him. He's got a piano over here. Upright piano, I believe. Pump organ back there somewhere. Grand piano over here. Maybe there's a chandelier. I don't remember every detail. But he proceeded to play through one brilliant song after the other, you know. And it was like you were hearing these songs as they were being born and brought into the world after the gold rush. You name it, you know. Heart of Gold, of course. Got to play that one. But so many great songs, one after the other. And I was floored, you know. I hadn't been to a lot of concerts at that point in time, you know. So this was incredible. And I mean, I can't tell you how many people were there. Just, you know, a stadium full of folks. And every ear turned to this one man with these songs, these glorious songs. And then there's an intermission, right? And then there's a lot lot of shuffling, and it seems like there's something wrong, some glitch in the matrix when Neil returns with the vocoder, and again, alone on the stage, he proceeds to build up the very electric, thunderous tracks of trance, and a lot of the old followers of his stuff at that point, they were just hair on fire. It was all great, to hear all of these songs, which would have been magical at any point in time, and to hear this music that was perhaps a glimpse of what the future might have in store. What new ideas that he was fascinated with. And I love that about Neil Young, that he has never grown tired of exploring and sharing his life and his experience and all of it with us. So that's the memory that I really take with me. I think it gave me an example, that you really could make an evening of sharing songs. The one person could do that. It's profound, that body of songs. Neil Young. I have this memory of being on the road with Grant-Lee Buffalo. This is the early to mid 90s. We were in the UK, and now at this time, a lot of us in my generation, we enjoyed a good thrift store. The notion of finding some kind of discarded treasure, was exciting. Find something affordable that you could wear that was all your own. Maybe it's been thrown out by someone else, but it might be the thing. Just the right thing that you're looking for. And I was always coming across some old ratty jacket at the Goodwill, and I found a pair of pants. I think they were tuxedo pants, as I recall. And I was like, these feel pretty good, roomy, nice on the flesh, not itchy or anything like that. And good show clothes. You need good show clothes. And all of this was well and good, but after, so many nights on the road without washing machines, they get sweaty. And it builds up, and the fabric begins to deteriorate, The membrane of the tuxedo pants is soon challenged by the road. And, that's what happened to me. I think it might have been midway through the set. Felt a little inspired to do one of those sort of Pete Townsend scissor jumps, it happens. And in doing so, split the tail end of my tuxedo pants right there on stage. Nobody knew it but me. And until this very video that I'm divulging, under penalty of perjury, I haven't made a big, to-do about it, but it's not what you want when you're trying to, emote and deliver your heart. Pair of pants split out in the butt. So I did what I could. I sashayed off the stage, giving it up, as we say, to Paul Kimball to play a great old song by the Velvet Underground. I've Been Set Free was the song, and it was one that we would play every now and then, sometimes at sound check, just one of those songs for ourselves, and he did a beautiful job with it. And nice slow ballad, lengthy ballad, and that gave me time to run to the bus and put on a different pair of pants. No explanation, just, costume change, Celine Dion, You would never know if Celine Dion split her pants because she's got it worked into the show. But, That's probably one of the most embarrassing moments on the stage. Split my pants in the UK. I'm Grant-Lee Phillips, and you're watching Magnet Television. I hope you've enjoyed our very penetrating expose. Learned a lot more about my music, my pants, and all the rest. Thank you.
Cine.